Well, hell, ooh, God. Just as I go live, my camera decides to do a bit of a freeze. Hello, Davey. I am Dave in Real Life Football. Welcome to this Sunderland Fulham game. I know that everybody would rather be watching the Man United Leeds game, but sadly, it ain't televised. No, it certainly hasn't been advertised on any of the TV programs that I've seen. So sadly, other than watching it illegally, which I'm not going to do, we can't do that watch along for that one. So we are doing this FA Cup replay instead. Sunderland Fulham should be a good little game. When are we? When they pick the wrestling footballer? When I get the videos out, Connor. Yeah, it'll be. The videos will come out just before the last week of this month. I haven't sorted anything else out. I've got the logos ready and stuff, but yeah, I'm a little bit behind. Shout outs to Dylan. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Mouldy Spoons in the chat. Come on, Leeds, win the game. Man United go joint second if they win today. I've got the team news. Watching Sky Sports News at the moment. David Paul, so the UK can't watch the Man United game. Yep. No, it's not televised over here. Basically, what it is, David Paul, is that with certain games, Amazon have only got rights what they paid for at the start of the season, so they can't just pick random games and show them, so it can't be on Amazon. BT are in a similar boat. There's only really Sky what could waiver that a little bit, but it's with it being a rearranged game, there's not much they can do. Plus, they're showing Man United Leeds at the weekend as well, so it's kind of one of them, which is just a little bit of a grey area during the week. Yeah, nobody's got the rights for it. So it's just one of them. It is what it is. Plus, it's the FA Cup week. Replays this week as well, which take precedent over the Premier League. So, Michelle, hello. We have got Khalid. Hello, shout out to you, my friend. I'll have to work later. If I thought I didn't, I wouldn't have given my United game updates. Game on USA Network. I've got it all on my phone. It's all set up. It will indicate me where everything that has gone on in that game. So don't panic. I will keep you all informed of what's going down in Manchester. I can watch the game. The game, lol. Pay a guy to put in American channels in my Fire Sticks as Baldy Spoon. Yeah, it's the illegal way I could have got it, but it's hard to do a watch along when you're not. I'd rather do games what are on TV if I'm being honest. But we will keep it. I'll keep you all informed on what's going off in that game as it happens. Obviously, massive news that Sabritzer has made that starting 11. There's a lot of people missing out of that Man United 11 as well. So it looks a very interesting team, and obviously this is the first Leeds game without their manager after Jesse Marsh getting the march on Monday. So it's crazy world of football right now. It's such a weird time, and I'm having a crazy day. Literally, the last hour has been completely bonkers. Literally, had my gas boiler fitted, serviced. My neighbour phoned the police, so I had the police round. They might knock on the door again. I'm not sure, but it's fun. It's all kicking off. I'm a goodie, Dave. Enjoy the stream. I'm poorly. Oh, what, Michelle? What's up? Hope it's not too bad. I hope it's not COVID. Let me know what's up with you. Just cold or poorly, stomach ache? Bless you. How the fuck? I don't watch it. Our fucking game. I can't watch it. Text a piss. James Chadwick, hello. Welcome to Gilly Gaff. I've just explained why we can't watch it in the UK. It's just that Amazon have rights for only a few games per season, and same with BT Sports. I don't know why Sky have decided to decline, but with them showing the game at the weekend, I think they might have thought that it might have been a little bit of an overkill. But yeah, it is what it is. It's not televised at all here in the UK unless you've got illegal services. Rick Hunter, hello, shout out to you. Sports Horror Conspiracy. Hello, everyone. I'm doing very well today. Hope you're great friends. Yeah, we're all fine. Channel is doing fantastic. Those little shorts what are going up on a daily are doing great. Yeah, I have got. I'm going to pitch an idea to you. I have got some footage. I don't know how it's going to be presented yet. One of them's going to be heavily edited, but I'm doing a Newcastle season on FIFA, filming it, going to do commentary to it. It's very interesting because something massive has happened already, so it's going to be quite fun. You're going to watch me flip out. I'm going to do a bit of gaming, but it's all on FIFA 21. If it works and it does all right, I might get the new FIFA and we'll play as me first playing on it. So yeah, it could be interesting. It's just a little idea that I'm going to do. I'm going to test it out with a few videos, see how the land lies, and see if it's worth doing more of. It's ridiculous, James. I get it for free for the 3 p.m. games on a Saturday and the other. That there's no excuse. Leroy talks football. Hello. Dave City in the FPL would be great. Yeah, I've heard that they're lobbying for Man City to get pushed down into the second division, which is it's just crazy what's going off right now. I mean, all I can say, it doesn't pay to cheat, guys. You will get caught out. And Man City look like they're being caught with their pants down. It's a bit cocky from them. If they get out of this, it's purely because money talks, which I hope. If FA think they can just give City a fine, that'll be absolutely ridiculous. They need to be shown that this is not acceptable, because there needs to be rules now set in place for these big oil companies, oil barons, if you will, coming in and buying these football clubs, that they can't just take the piss. Clearly what's happened at City is that before the Sheiks took over, they were earning like 20 million in profit at end of each annual year, and they shot up within 4 years to 300 million. Which is more than Liverpool and Man United, even though they have got. Remember that Man United and Liverpool have got global fan bases and absolutely massive football clubs. And City did that in 4 years. Go fuck yourself, you cheating bastards. James become an American for a couple of hours, lol, says David Paul. Oh, God. I don't know if we could imagine being American for any amount of hours. I'm kidding, mate. You are awesome. Man United get their Qatar owners. Man City get kicked out of the Prem the same day. Would be absolutely glorious. It'd be funny as fuck, man. Yeah, that would be amazing. I couldn't help do a video on it, but I'll keep everybody posted on it. Pep will walk out. Yes, he will. Chelsea to be next, probably. No, Chelsea. What Chelsea are doing right now is being extremely smart and clever, because yes, they're spending quite a lot of money. There's no doubt about it. But the players that they're signing are on extremely long-term contracts. They're there for 4 or 5 years. So literally, they're clamping down their talent. So you know what? They won't be buying anymore. They don't need to buy anymore. They've got these future stars. Yeah, it's. That's the reason how they're going to get away with it, to be honest. Normal guy, hello. A shout out to you, my friend. James Chadwick says, doing it for a year is one thing. You can kind of get over that. But for 9 years, fuck that shit. Yeah, 119 complaints, charges, 119 charges. That's a fucking lot, mate. You can't ignore it. It's got to be fine, points deducting, relegation, period. I couldn't give a shit, and I'm going to be quite honest. I don't want Tater trophies, right? I don't want a trophy given to my football club because some other club can't sort themselves out. I don't want that. I don't want Liverpool to have these 3 Premier League titles for when they didn't deserve them. I'd rather City still have them and have it like with an asterisk side of it saying you cheated. Let them have the championships. Let them claim their glory for 9 years when it's really, we know it's false and they cheated to have it. I mean, honestly, if you're a City fan and you still want to class yourself as a champion right now, you look like a complete mug, mate. You can't. Honestly, City right now are in the mud. And they're in quicksand. And they're quickly running out of any kind of leverage. Pep and Klopp could both go at the end of the season. I don't know about Klopp. I think it's all about the owners at Liverpool. To be quite honest with you, I think there's a lot of stuff going off behind the scenes. I can't put my finger on it, but I think there's going to be some changes at Liverpool come next season. Chelsea are doing it now before next season, before the rules change. And then they can't do it. Yeah, of course. They've been smart. That's the thing. Chelsea have been smart. Unfortunately for Newcastle, they can't do it because they've been slapped with that financial fair play ruling straight away. So they're literally having to be cautious until the rule changes. But yeah, it's all shit, mate. Take all their titles from them. Guilty. If that happens, they have no titles at all. Yeah. But I wouldn't. Personally, where would you take them titles then? Because I wouldn't give them to the runners-up. As a Man United fan, James, do you really want to take a trophy what you didn't earn? As a Liverpool fan, I don't want it. I'd rather have our one little Premier earned than take an extra 2 or 3 on that we didn't earn. Oh, my camera's been a heel. It's amazing. I'm ranting away and my camera's been a dick. Hello, Leeds 2023. Leeds team: Melsler, Hayling, Koch, Warber, Sturridge, Adams, McKennie. Yes, McKennie's in. Sensera, Harrison, Nonto, and Bamford. Yes, taking the titles didn't really do anything because they've already won them. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to take a championship. I really don't. Give them all to Newcastle. Yeah, oh God. They'd be on it trophies that Newcastle have ever earned, ever. Let's have a look at this team news from the game that we're covering. When it lets me. Oh, I've clicked wrong and that's why. Can't do enough with that, Davey boy. There we go. Bosh. There is the Sunderland team. I'll just move it back onto BBC. So we got Patterson home, Barth, Bollard, Alisi, Neil, Mickut, Roberts, Barr, Clark, Hamad. There we go. Watching me pronunciate these names is fantastic. Rodick is in. Tete. We've got that Titty again. Tossin, Duffy, Kushawana. We've got Palfinia. Carney is captain. Aris, Wilson, Vicious, not the junior, and Solomon. So there is the Fulham team. Much changed Fulham team to the last time we watched Fulham, which was against Chelsea at the week, last week, I think. That 0-0. Well, last Friday, wasn't it? We are doing the Merseyside derby on Monday. Monday Night Football is the Merseyside derby, which I'm dreading. As a Liverpool fan, I'm absolutely dreading. I can't spell again. Oh, don't worry about it. We've got Ben Akil Marcus. Hello, shout out to you. You've just subscribed. Well, thank you very much, my friend. Hopefully you'll join this chat. We do swear and carry on, but you'll be fine. I've been watching the Sunderland game instead of the Leeds game. Yeah, I know it sucks that the Man United game is not on TV. It's proper sucks. Obviously, I would have been covering that, but it is what it is. I don't want to just be given a title, even though City cheated. They still won the games. They still lifted the title. Taking their titles doesn't change the fact that they won. I love it. I love the fact that they can have the Tater Championships. They can have them. We all know what happened and why they've got them. So let them keep the Tater Championships. Retro D, man. Hello, dude. About to enter a no man's land. I might bring it on. City till I die. Look, you can support City, but it's really hard for you now to call yourselves champions. I mean, it's tainted, isn't it? Tainted championships. I'd rather not be a champion than have a tainted championship. Dreading tonight's game, Sunday game. I know you've got it rough, mate. You've got it rough. Next 2 games for Leeds. Then you've got some rough relegation battle matches coming up soon as well. Plain and simple. City are cheating. CUNTs. Sunderland to win 2-1, says Ben. Shout out to you, dude. It's going to be a tough game. Fulham have actually got a changed team. It's not the first team. So, this could open quite a door for Sunderland, to be fair. Felt sorry for Wrexham last night. They went down 3-1 to Sheffield United. Retro, are you going down or what? Bonkers! Some people think he's bonkers, but he loves LSE. Imagine being a City fan in Division 2. Is it going down? Connor, hello. Toxic Attraction broken up last night. I think we all know. Did you see a kick to her face? Oh my God! All on Twitter today. Gigi Garland's proper bruise right here on the side of her face. She proper got welted. I don't know if that was planned or it looked flipping brutal, man. She got proper battered in the face. Oh, cool little segment, and it really felt like that proper hurt. Innocent and unproven guilty. I think you've been proven guilty, my friend. 119 charges. That's a hard thing to ignore, my friend, to be honest. When Casemiro comes back from his 3-game ban, he want to control his temper after. Actually, I've seen footage of that, and it all depends on your camera angle. If you look at the one which you should have been looking at, he grabs his shirt, not his neck. Honestly, the camera angle was so misleading. He shouldn't have put his hands in that position in the first place, granted, but he didn't grab his neck. There was no throttling there. It was all about camera angle. Yeah, he shouldn't have put his hands up. That's bluntly obvious. But the misconduct side of it wasn't really there, to be fair. Bring them on for days away. You're joking. It's going to happen. Hope you get better soon. To Michelle. Michelle, just keep your chin up and just enjoy the stream, girl. That's all you can do. When will we see City going down? I don't know. I don't know when the court case is, to be honest. I don't know when this is all going to start unravelling. Hopefully soon. Points deduction says bonkers. Guilty until proven guilty, they say. But you had Chelsea drawn and quoted about Abramovich stuff. So talk about hypocrites. Yeah. People just saying hello to each other. That's cool. Connor, never or not, whether or not it is going on for years. If we can't beat Leeds without Casemiro, then there's something wrong. Got a good team out. Sabritza's in for Man United today, so let's see how he goes. Wanghurst is up front. They're pretty strong Man United team, to be fair. When's the next football stream? Monday. It is going to be Liverpool versus Everton. I'm dreading it. The Merseyside derby on a Monday. Yeah, I can't do weekend. I'm working, so I wished I could have done that Leeds game. I was gutted that I couldn't do the weekend game because of work. It's just that work's taking over my life at the minute. So yeah, it's just having free time. But like I said, we're going to keep little videos keep coming up on the channel and keep stuff ticking along while I can, basically. Juventus got deducted points, so Man City should get deducted points. They broke the rules. Yep, of course. Tennessee. Oh, David Paul says Tennessee to the first U.S. state to make the day after the Super Bowl a holiday. People want it to be a federal holiday. State will get rid of Columbus Day as a holiday. Can change states though, can't you? Because it's all different rulings in different states of America. So you can do whatever you flipping want, really, as long as it's passed through the Bill of Rights. Am I correct? Wow, here for a bit, but have to leave at 2:30. Same old stuff, but have to pick up needs for me and Karen. Also getting blood pressure home machine. I am getting old. Have a right shout out to you, my friend. Hope you're well. Good to see you. I hope you've had a fantastic weekend. We are found guilty, then we will appeal. You can't appeal against it. I thought you couldn't appeal against it. But that's the whole point of this, is that there's no appeal. You just have to deal with whatever consequences. I mean, I could be completely wrong, but I hope your lawyer can certainly find a loophole somewhere, like he did with the UEFA charges, because I think they've got you slamming a door right in front of your face, to be quite honest with you. They wouldn't make this public if they didn't have a full case against your football club. Makes a new decision, have made it clear they will take this to the Supreme Court's highest platform in England. Yeah, but if the evidence is massively weighed down, 119 charges, 119. It's not one or two, it's 119. Good luck. Is that what I'm going to say to that? So no spat downstream, then don't. No, can't do it. Working. Yeah, it's my bad week. It's a bad week for streams, to be honest. It's not much I can do about it. Work comes first and all that stuff. So, yeah. Hopefully Nick has ordered his battery for his laptop. Hopefully he can be up and running within the next couple of weeks. So when I'm working, he'll be taking over the reins. So hopefully we'll be both streaming Elimination Chamber in a couple of weeks' time. So that's fingers crossed. Only thing is that we can do is cash, but there is an appeal process. Breaking news: Dave in real life is to take charge of Leeds United. Yeah, that's it, mate. I'm in. I'm starring on Raw and SmackDown, and then I'm doing Leeds as well. Pay-per-view next week. It's in a week's time, yes. It's in a week's time. Yes, it's not this weekend coming, it's the weekend after. Yes, that's the Elimination Chamber. Looks a good card. I'm intrigued by the people in the Elimination Chamber matches. I really am. It's a nice general mix of newish people. Bronson Reed, Damian Priest. It's not the same old faces each and every time that we have these Elimination Chambers. It's just nice to get a good new mix. Montez Ford getting a chance. You know he's going to fly off the top of one of the pods, don't you? So expect some massive visual stuff from Elimination Chamber. What did you think to Lita returning? Apparently Trish is coming back next week. So we're going to have Trish, Lita, Becky versus Damage Control WrestleMania. That could be fun. Bayley getting the matches that she's been dreaming of. Certainly a great opportunity for Becky to wrestle with two of her role models. Evie can win the men's title. Sami Zayn, I don't know how they're working that storyline. We need to know what Jay's up to figure out if we're going to get a Montreal screw job. Which I think would be. I don't know if I want that, but it wouldn't surprise me that they go down that route. Are you doing WrestleMania? Yes, it is my weekend off, and yes, we will be doing it. It is the biggest wrestling pay-per-view of the year. And yeah, of course, I wouldn't miss that for the world. Obviously, I had problems last year with Night 2 because I was just not well enough to do it. And plus, my internet crashed. But hopefully, it'd be me and Nick, so there should be no issues. No, yes, but you get an under 21 manager to take over today's game. Yeah. Bonkers, I am good. I didn't sleep last night, though. Almost took a nap before the game. Retro D-Man says, I was trying to say City can't appeal to the Court of Arbitration for sport. No one's overturned our ban, but there is an appeal process we can go down. Gonna say the actual charges what are being put up against Man City. You've no chance. Probably you could find a way of taking them to court or something daft like that. I don't know, but if I were Man City, I'd just take it on the fucking chin, mate. You cheated. You've been found out. You failed to work with the investigations in the first place, being arrogant and cocky. If you'd have worked with the FA, allowed them to do their proper investigation like they planned to do, you won't be in this shit. You might have been able to have worked with the FA and figured out how to solve this little problem. You've gone from 20 million profit to make 300 million profit within 4 years. That is unheard of. You've not got a big fan base. You're not global. You think you are, then you're fucking misguided, my friend. Because Manchester United and Liverpool are global fan bases. Have been around a hell of a lot more longer than Man City. You don't grow a global fan base within 4 years. So where's this 300 blipping million come from? It's unheard of. So there's something dodgy going off at Man City. There is money laundering. You can't hide from it. It's an incredible growth rate. And it smells. It proper smells. It doesn't happen. So where's this extra money come from? Because the fact that there's no billions and billions of fans out there in the world for City. Absolutely no. There could be in 10 years' time. There might not be now, if you get relegated, that is. But yeah, it's just stupid amount of money what's being thrown around at Manchester City, and it smells. It's dodgy. It's proper dodgy. You cheated, and you done for it. Winner of the match will play Leeds in the FA Cup. I have. Did you get? What is happening with that Impact? When is that happening? Impact versus New Japan or something? I don't really know. I don't follow it, so I'm going to sound like a complete Impact mark. You are a complete Impact mark there, James. There's no flipping way of getting around it. You cut your open and it says Impact. But holy fucking shit. Multiverse of matches. Josh Alexander versus Kushida. Will Ospreay versus Speedball Mike Bailey and Moose CS Jeff Cobbs versus Jeff Cobbs. Okay. I can see why you're getting excited for that. Man City saying they will make more money than Man United and Barcelona. Why they do that? Just Nick says, before I say hello to everyone, Retro D-Man deserves this after everything you did. Or your fans deserve it more. Thank fuck your cheating fucks. It's on the 30th, March the 30th. Okay. Does look an interesting card. I always think that any kind of crossovers in wrestling are quite interesting. The fans are clapping. The teams are coming out to the pitch. Pretty much straight into the thick of things here on BBC. That's cool. The Multiverse of Matches is back. The Multiverse of Madness matches. It's like it's like the Marvel universe is taking over Impact Wrestling. Let's have a look at these team sheets. There is that Sunderland team: Patterson, Home, Bath, Bullard, Alissi, Neil, McHut, Roberts, Barr, Clark, Ahmad. And there is that very much changed Fulham team: Ruddick, Titty, Cossin, Duffy, Kershawana. I don't know how you say that name. Fafina. We've got Carney, Harris, Wilson, Fictitious, Solomon. So there we go. We've got a very much changed Fulham team. This could look good for Sunderland, to be fair. I know that just Nick won't be happy about that, but being a North East rival and stuff. But it will be on Fight TV. Okay. Okay. Just think I'm also will be listening to the laptop charger should be here 3 to 4 working days, so hopefully Monday we'll be back. If I get one, cool. That'll be a look forward to Monday Night Raw. You and me arguing again. But hopefully we'll be back for Elimination Chamber, which is that's the goal there. I mean, I think I would love to do a duo stream. Get the channel. You fuck the Mackhams. Reasons why Dave won't be streaming is that he will be debuting on SmackDown on Friday. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. James, when is the ROH TV deal? Was a good question. So we are nearly underway in this game. So I'll get this graphic ready. Falling in Love with You has been sang. Is Fulham what are going to kick off this first half? And it's Carney. Right, more to come out. Wait, see what we get. Will Ospreay's pretty decent. Getting him to wrestle. Where is it held at? Where is it going to be held at? ROH don't have a TV deal yet to watch the shows. You have to get ROH on a club, which is £9.99 a month. A lot of money. A lot of money. So is it still run? It's still run through AEW, isn't it? It's still pretty much under that banner at the moment. Because they used the AEW refs. Well, they did at the tribute show for Jay Briscoe. The game has kicked off. Sunderland in their traditional red, white stripes, black shorts. Fulham in their white and black. Should be an interesting game, this. No Metrovic. No William. So different team. But we have got a Titty in defence. So is that for all pay-per-views, James? Yes. Yeah, the Honour Club is for everything to do with ROH at the moment. Retro says the man who defended us at CAS is the same man defending us now against the Prem. We also know known for beating the government in court X2 occasions. He's paid 400k a week. We ain't paying him to lose. Yeah, but it just... You'll probably windle your way out of it. You always do. Cheaters always do, don't they? To be quite honest with you. Once a cheat, always a cheat. We're just hopeful that you get caught with your pants down. That's all I'm going to say about it. You clearly have cheated. I don't know what flipping loopholes you're going to find to get yourselves out of this mess. But you will do, because you'll cheat. You'll offer the Premier League shit tons of money. Oh, go on, cover it up. We don't want to be banned. Can't take it on a chin like a proper football club. That's disgraceful, to be quite honest with you. City will always be known as the cheats. Whether you win in the court or not, you still be the cheats by the rest of us. And that's what you'll have to face. Tainted championships. Yeah, we don't see you as a true champ, to be honest. We just founded our case, the plastic club. You're fake plastic club. I'd rather support Accrington Stanley than a fake plastic club, if I'm being honest. Now, just for TV shows, the pay-per-views will be separate, but on Fight TV. I only use Watch Wrestling Long. The Dream Team is potentially returning on Monday. David in Real Life and Just Nick. Potentially, yeah. If not, it'll be at the latest Friday Night SmackDown. If we don't get punished for this, then it's fucking end. City fan will have to foot to step on, and then there'll be biggest decrease in football ever. So fuck City, UGT. Fuck. Like me, I make a point known. If we are guilty, fair enough. You are guilty. It's clearly obvious. It can't be any more obvious. How do you go from making a net profit of 20 plus million before the Saudis to 300 million within 4 years? Where's your fucking fan base? Where's your ticket sales? You don't even fill out the Etihad. It's the biggest joke in football. We call it the Emptyad because it's not fucking full. So how you getting in profit margins of 300 million in 4 years is fucking diabolical. It doesn't happen. Liverpool and Man United, who have these big fan bases, sell out their stadiums, don't even have that profit margin at the end of each year. So how the fuck have you? Please explain. That's what has got this whole investigation up and running in the first place. How do you explain that profit margin? It's unruly. Watch Wrestling is still good. Retro, you are fucking guilty. Stop making shit up. It's plain. It's so obvious that there's something happened, and it's unexplainable. Well, it is explainable. You're laundering money from sponsorships. It's clearly they're using this to launder money through the system, clean it, so that it cannot be traced. All right, pump money into the football club, and that's what they do it. That's how they work it. At least if you don't become a Stanley fan, you will losing style. I will defend my club. I'm only fan should. I'm on the ship. If it goes down, then I'm going down with it. You can take us out of the Prem, but you can't take my memories. They're false memories, though, Retro. Don't you get it? They'd be false. If you're found guilty, Aguero goal means fuck all. You winning countless 9 championships, they mean nothing. They're tainted. They're not memories anymore. Us other fans will just laugh in your face because you know more of a champion than what is it? That cyclist. I'm trying to think of his name. Chris Armstrong or something. Who got his title stripped up from him. If not you are caught like you are now, I completely get Retro defending his team like you would do. Yeah, of course he does. No, there's no doubt about it. But when you saying memories, they're taken away from you. They are going to be. If you are found guilty, they're taken away. They're not memories. They're false. They're fake. The Aguero moment will not live on in will live on in infamy as a goal celebration that won you nothing. I wouldn't, James, if I knew if they were guilty. Like City, I wouldn't disown my club. I wouldn't disown my club. I would disown my club. Leicester, I don't cheat to win. It's not the performance on the pitches that we're talking about, really. It's the financial fair play rule. It's about a profit margin which has gone from, like I said, 20 million up to 300 million. I mean, that's not the definite amount of money, but I'm just using them two as an example. within 4 years. It's just a ridiculous amount of money for a club that isn't rich with history, hasn't got a huge fan base to start with. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. In 10 years' time, if you were getting that profit margin, then fair enough. That starts to make sense because you've got these new fans coming in. We've got a goal for Fulham. Wow. We have got a goal in this game, even though we're like proper going off at City. I mean, City is the main talking point. We have a goal for Fulham. 8th minute. 1-0. It looked a bit scrappy-do, but it has gone to Harry Wilson, ex-Liverpool player. When we're all talking about controversy off the pitch, we've got a team here scoring goals on the pitch. Doing it the right way. Wilson with the opener. What time is that? It's good. No, but I said it was scrappy, but it isn't. It's actually a good goal. I'm getting updates left, right, and centre now. Let's have a look. No, I don't want that. Obviously, the Man United game is yet to kick off. New subscriber Ben, hello. Just seeing that. Unfortunately, your team are not winning at the moment. It does get credited as the 8th minute. Boom, Wilson. We were worried that we weren't going to get any goals in this game. But there we go. First one. First blood to the Prem team. Get out your get the fuck out your dirty macrums. Well, thank you, James. I appreciate that. Newcastle and Sunderland are rivals. Of course, they're the North East rivals. And my camera's been a right douche tonight. Expect Fulham for the first goal. All right, Dylan, shout out to you, my friend. I am not a complete twat all the time. Wait, isn't there, there's a Liverpool game on Sunday. Is that competing with the Super Bowl? No, Liverpool game's actually been moved now. It's on the Monday night. We are playing Everton on Monday Night Football. So it doesn't coincide at all with the Super Bowl. But Super Bowl's on late evening here in the UK, so it's about 11 o'clock. So there'll be no football on at that time on a Sunday anyway, so it wouldn't clash. But no, but apparently you're a bully, James. Liverpool game's on a Monday. Nick, yeah, fucking that kid is stupid. Well, what's happened there? Which stream was this, NXT or Raw? I did pop into the Raw chat for a little time on Monday, which was interesting. It was right where Cody was with Paul Heyman, I watched that segment afterwards. It was really cool. Loved that. What twat was he? Haha, came in and attacked you. Oh, okay. Thank goodness. I would have to watch on Monday. Come on, Everton. Hey, mate. But where Liverpool are playing, it wouldn't surprise me. Sean Dyche has got a good record whenever he takes a club to Anfield. So, it's going to be an hard watch. But we'll do it. I'm a Liverpool fan. I stick with the team through thick and thin. I'm a true supporter. I'm not going to turn my back on my boys. Win, draw, lose. Still a red. So yeah, we'll watch the Merseyside derby. You can watch me wince all the way through that game. Oh, Sunderland are getting back in. He's fallen down in the box. They were appealing for a penalty there, but it looked a bit soft to me. 11 minutes gone. This game's livened up now. Thanks to that Fulham goal. Numa's hat-trick. What, of hitting the goalkeeper? Fuck me, that lad. He's not got a shot on him. That Cody Rhodes and Paul Heyman promo was fantastic. It wasn't just fantastic. It was fucking awesome. I really hope that Paul Heyman proper teared up. I really hope that wasn't him acting. Because it did just look like such a heartwarming moment. And it looked like he broke him. That Cody broke him. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. You can just watch us on the low and win the Champions League. You're joking, right? Sonic Trophy they can't take away from you, innit? Oh, wait a minute, because you haven't won it. Such jokes. That's all we needed, winning. Mate, even Europe will look at you and think you're shit and you're cheaters. I wouldn't count on fucking nothing, Retro. Oh yeah, people are calling that promo of the year credential already. It's such a good promo. It's such a good promo. The passion. Cody really does deliver some of the best promos. He did in AEW, there's no doubt about it. I mean, own goal hat trick. Yeah, his delivery of promos are fantastic. And to get Paul Heyman choked up the way that he did, I thought was really cool. Paul Heyman didn't know that was going to happen, surely to God. And I just thought that was a perfect little moment there. And we should get that. I like realism in wrestling. I hate it. I'm not going to sit on the fence like Days did and try to backtrack. I understood why Paul Heyman mentioned the Roman Reigns thing at the end. Course. Story. Have to keep a story going, even though we went into realism. It has to be a level. So yeah, I got why he did it. It didn't spoil the promo for me, because I understood that to get the rivalry, it has to be that little linchpin. It's like when Bayley last week mentioned Becky, that Seth was only married Becky because she got knocked up. It's just to add that little bit of spice to a storyline. Is it necessary? Probably not, but if it fuels it a little bit, let's go, man. It's already tainted, Retro, everything that it's fucking tainted. Benito. Hello, I didn't know Joe Karizagi does football watching. Joe Karizagi, you think I look like Joe Karizagi? Wow. I wished I did. I wished I did, my friend. How are you doing, my buddy Benito? I think you think that's a bird. I saw the same thing and was very lived at Paul Heyman. I wasn't trying. Joe Karizagi is nothing on you, Dave. Oh, thank you. Joe Karizagi, eh? That, with my nose like that. Anyway, we're still 1-0 to Fulham. 15 minutes gone in this FA Cup replay. It's Fulham just in control right now. You're not missing much. It has like toned down a little bit again. Just Nick. Evil Uno has been charged with being crap wrestling. We all know that. That's not news. That's not the damaging news. Everybody knows that. I mean, that's... Who's that to offend? Joe was one of the best British boxers of all time. He is one of... That is more of a comment than a burn. I do know that dude. I do know who Joe Karizagi is. He's actually a proper professional boxer. Now, if he'd have called me Logan Paul, I'd have just asked somebody to ban his ass. We've got a goal, and it is at Leeds United are 1-0 up. We've got a goal at Manchester, and it's for Leeds. Leeds 2023, my boy. 2 minutes into the Man United game, and it's 1-0 to Leeds. Sick burn. Already 1-0 down in their biggest game of this season. And it's a goal to Leeds United. Lord Retro, I think we will hurt me. Haha. You did like that. Although you have picked on an English boxer, but not a Welsh one. I'm part Welsh. I've got Welsh blood. Melissa Rose, hello. Welcome back. How are you doing, bud? It's been a while. Hope you well. Nonto was the goal scorer. City is going to be Centurions again next season. Division 2 champions. I want him to have a transfer embargo. I want him to get relegated to Division 2. 2-season transfer embargo. Make him flipping. Bring out the youth team. Proper youth talent. And actually earn their fucking spot in the Premier League. Let's have that, Man City. All the big players leave because they don't want to be in Division 2. They have to. They can't buy anybody. Now, that's better than any fine that can ever be enforced. Welcome back. I've never been away. Well, you haven't been in the streams for ages, Melissa. You haven't been in my last 3 live streams. So, yeah, you've gone away. You disappeared. So, yeah, it's welcome back. Get in, says Connor. Just Nick, if Evil Uno came to the WWE, he wouldn't. He would bring back the 24/7 championship, but of the retirement just for him. He'd never get back. He'd never get on WWE TV. It's not because he's not a good wrestler. It's just that he just wouldn't. Oh, he would. He'd get put on that one. What's on the network? That Level Up thing. It looked good on main event. I wonder how many fans will leave City. Pep's already talking about leaving, isn't he? He's not even a fan. My camera keeps popping going. Yes, I have just been going through some stuff. So, all right, Melissa. Okay, dude. Well, anyway, good to see you back participating in the chat. Let's put it that way. It's just good to see you. I thought you've got all your stuff sorted out that you needed to get sorted out, obviously. I don't want to pry into personal lives because we don't do that, but hopefully you've got everything you've needed to get sorted out sorted. There, that was a lot of words. Recho, keep trying to rub. At least Evil Uno didn't have to cheat to get the championship. I thought wrestlers cheated. Storyline. Especially heels. Evil Uno is not good enough for the WWE, at least I admit it. Unlike a scumbag City. My camera is proper. I don't know if this is you're getting the glitches I'm getting, but my camera just keeps glitching out. Hopefully this stream lasts. Oh, man. I don't know what's up with the internet tonight, but it is not being my friend. Nope. It's still not sorted, but oh well. Nothing I can fix, so why waste energy? Okay, Melissa. All right, okay. I'm sorry to hear that it's not sorted, but I'm glad that you can be able to at least handle it and deal with it and process it and stuff like that. But cool. 21 minutes gone. Fulham in control. Sunderland really have to step it up now, really, to be honest. Letting Fulham have control of this game is not going to work in their favour. Early days, though. Early days. Just Nick, City can be relegated and still win another Prem before Evil Uno. I love that it's turned into an Evil Uno bash out now. Look, Rachel, much respect for you to actually come in and engage the chat after everything was gone off. Obviously, you kind of knew that you was you were going to get some banter from us lot. And I think that's what it is. It's like the top 6 Premier League clubs have made it abundantly clear what they want to happen to City. Which is, it's a little bit like bitterness in there, I suppose. Obviously, nobody wants to see a club successful for the wrong reasons. We just have to wait and see what happens there. handle it. I've been drunk every day for 2 weeks. I'm spiralling big time. But that was just part and parcel of being Scottish, Melissa. In fact, the Scottish people now asking you to hand in your Scottish card. You've been drunk for only 2 weeks. You should have been drunk from the birth. You'd be asked to hand that Scottish card in. Retro, not your banned from the Premier League, like if they were thinking of doing. Now, it's just not just relegation. It is explosion from the Prem. They will not be allowed to permit. All right, okay. Wow, I think that's a bit more extreme, isn't it? I don't know if I agree with that. I'd like to see City be able to compete back in the Premier League. That would suck if they couldn't get into the Premier League again, because that means no Champions League. That literally means they're in the quagmire of football. There's no Europe. They could get into the Europa League. The only way that they could get into the Champions League is if they win the Europa League. It's a bloody strong. It's a long way around to doing it, I guess. The only way people think that they can get to me is through Evoluno. Oh no, there's it definitely. We all know the key how to get you rattled, Mr. Justnick. Let's just talk about YouTube boxing for a few moments. Let's see if we can wind you up. We know how that works. Let's start talking about YouTube tag team boxing. Yeah. Let's have a conversation about that again. Maybe not. Irish Rebels in the chat. Hello, dude. Dave, did the police talk to you? No, they didn't come back. No, they... Right, fun story. Let's do the fun story time for people that don't know. Wait a minute. Fulham. Counter attack. It's charging forward the ball. Goalkeeper saves. Harry Wilson's having a flipping right game. I've been drinking instead of sleeping. Accumulated me trying to drown myself in the bath. Sadly, my bath wasn't deep enough. Oh, my God. That's badness. You'd have drank your bath water. My camera's just completely crashed again. Nice to see you. Doesn't rattle me. What rattles me is you saying stay in your lane. I did not say that, though. What? I didn't say stay in your lane. I've never said that KSI could not sing songs. Right? I never said that. He is doing way too much, is what I said. The boxing thing is a no-no. Let's not do that, because he's not a boxer. We all know it. He can go on to this singing career. He's good at that. That's fine. He can be a TV presenter on normal television. That's fine. I'm not saying YouTubers have to be YouTubers, but when you've got two females that don't know how to flipping throw a punch, who are YouTubers, just beating each other for money, and they can't even do that properly, that's where I draw the line. Why the fuck are you doing that when you're not a professional? Get the fuck out of the ring. Sharik Mansour, KSI on Disan. Mansour? Ain't he a WWE wrestler? He's going up against Mansour, is he? That's cool. Not Dave. Elimination Chamber. Edge, Beth. Hope they win. Yeah, it's Edge, Beth versus Rhea Ripley and Finn Balor. Does the box? Yeah. Does he box? Yes. But there is a boxer, not a pro boxer, but still a boxer. I'm a boxer. I can go in and throw a few punches in a boxing ring. It doesn't mean anything, does it? KSI does sing. I know he does sing, Michelle. And I've not got a problem with that. OMG, not this dumb conversation again. Oh, I'm going to leave it on there. Mansour is going to fight KSI. That's fantastic. Crossover from WWE to the boxing. It's fantastic. Are you saying the only pros can enter the ring, but about amateurs. Amateurs are not pros. It's different. Amateurs don't earn money for their boxing. Pros, obviously, professional, earn money. Amateurs don't. Amateurs do it because they fucking love it. They've nothing to gain, only wins and losses. Anyway, I'm going to talk about my story now because we're going to move ahead and leave that boxing stuff alone. Because I almost had my own little boxing match. Literally, about an hour before I was streaming, I had my gas boiler serviced from the council. So they came out, started drilling, whatever they needed to do. My neighbour phoned the police. Phoned the police saying there was a disturbance of the peace. So the police turned up, middle of my boiler being serviced. And it's not a euphemism. But then, like, the police officer sticks his head round the door and it's like, did you call the police? Excuse me? No. You might want him next door. Yeah, they knocked on his door and he started kicking off at the police for turning up with the cameras on. It's like, oh, yeah, put the cameras on, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, apparently because we were drilling or making, like, noise in my hallway, that he thought that was a disturbance of the peace and that we were doing it on purpose. So he phoned police. The police officer what came to the door, I'd met him before. Do you remember me telling you about the gun shooting on my street? Seriously, it was the same officer who I talked to that day was at my door. And I was like, I know you. You look familiar to me. And yeah, we're on it. It's all sorted out. They know that he's got mental health issues. But yeah, it's just all fun, all kicking off. It's great, isn't it? Man United's subject to a bid. But yeah, Qatar, I know, I saw today. Very interesting, isn't it? Wait, shape of stuff, what's going on? Dave has a Karen living next door. I don't know what his name is, but he's deluded. He's proper deluded. Dave wished he was having plumbing. He was having his plumbing sorted out. That's next week. Waiting for part 2 of the police showing up. What did your neighbour call the police? Didn't they do it? You didn't do anything. Exactly. Nobody did anything wrong. In fact, it was the council. But we're out. So there's clearly a council van outside the property. So literally, if my neighbour had looked out of his goddamn window, he'd have seen who was there. At every rights, this is their property, and today I only rent this house. It's not mine. So obviously they've put stuff up. And anyway, if I didn't have my boiler serviced every year, I'd get nicked. I'd have had the police knocking on my door. Do you know what I mean? Arresting me. So end of the day, I'm stopping that from happening, but yet the police show up anyway. Oh, it's just fucking mad, man. 31 minutes gone. This game's still 1-0 to Fulham. Some owners are PSG. Same owners as PSG. What is going to happen to Man City? Don't know. It's the biggest question. Until it's gone through the courts and stuff like that. Nobody actually knows. We know what could happen or what should happen, but you never know. It's City, innit? They'll find a way. They always do. Better living next door to him than having him have a real life Karen living with me. That is so true. I can only only imagine what you live with after what she said to you. Oh my God. Oh, I don't know how you cope. Connor, I'll see Newcastle in League 2 2023. Dave, now you see the cops over there. Yeah, I think they've gone now. Well, they didn't knock back on the door, so it's all good. It's all sorted out. I can't believe he phoned the coppers. It's so funny. You couldn't write it. You couldn't write that situation if you tried. Why Retro? They ain't going to cheat to win the title like you, scumbag City. Newcastle won't get relegated. What a silly thing to say. Newcastle fill their stadium. City don't. The thing is, if Newcastle got a profit margin now with their multi-million pound sale, it stands to reason, doesn't it? Because they've already got a good fan base. They pack out their stadium each and every week. Etihad is empty. We're not lying when we say it. You look at some of the games on TV and you look at the Etihad. It's barely full. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Look at what happened to Rangers. That is the minimum that could happen to City. Yeah, if it can happen to Rangers, Juventus have had it happen to them currently. They've got to start coming down on this before it becomes a regular occurrence. These big money oil barons can't just come in, dictate to everyone how they're going to do their business. And that's what's been happening. We've seen it. We saw Abramovich, even though he's not obviously an oil baron. But we're starting to see it more and more often now with these sheiks taking over football clubs. Obviously, Newcastle are the latest example of that. Hopefully, with the financial fair play rules already enforced on them, they can't exceed their expenditure. But Man City have had 9 years of this. Let's not forget, it's 9 years worth of them doing what the fuck they want without any restrictions. Because the financial fair play, did it come into effect for them? Is the one thing. So if we get relegated, it takes 4 to 5 years to get back. And if you don't get expulsions, if you get booted out of the Premier League and can't Sunderland, took his time. His ball's got round off. It's too much time wasting there by Fulham, by Sunderland. Had space to get the ball into the middle, and it just took ages for him to find his feet. City bought their history. Turned out it could beat a loan because they have to give it back. Got back with interest. Newcastle have Eddie Howe in charge. He said he didn't want to spend so much in the window because of the financial fair play. City never gave a shit about that. Exactly. James Chadwick, you and PSG will be sharing the same bed soon. Yeah, but if they keep to the financial fair play rules, which I'm sure they will, plus you've got to think that Manchester United's fan base is fucking huge. If their profit margins go up, it's clearly because the fucking fan base was already there in the first place. City have gained this money out of fucking nowhere. This is what we're trying to say to you. It's out of absolutely nowhere. The fan base is not global. 20 years ago, you weren't going to Singapore and going, oh, look at all these City fans. They weren't a fucking City fan. They didn't even know who fucking City were 20 years ago. You can't, man, you can't just pull money out of thin air. And that's what City have done, basically. That's why they're under investigation. Newcastle being smart with the money. I've got to be honest, the players that you've brought in are good squad players. They're there to set a groundwork, stabilise your football club, which was needed. Then you can start adding money, play big money players to it, which I'm sure you will do once the fair play thing's lifted a little bit for you. Rangers had to reform the club to get a professional licence to join the league again. City will have to do the same. Mr. Reccho's response. We'd understand that Man City are going to be relegated. Yeah, they could be relegated. They could be thrown down into Division 2. Apparently, Man United and PSG can't be the same Champions League if owned by the same owners. Don't know how true that is. That's a weird one, isn't it? How would you get around that one if it's true? Are you playing it this year? You can have it next year. Anyway, PSG will never win it anyway, so you ain't going to worry about that. Man United fan base is at least 10 times bigger than City's. Then City's report is bigger income. We sell out our stadium weekly, and City are lying about the revenue. Of course they are. It stands to reason. I said it earlier in the stream. They went from before the Saudi takeover about 20 million earnings per year. That's TV deals, blah 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 blah. In 4 years, they shot up to 300 million. 300 from 20 million to 300 million in 4 years is ridiculous. There's got to be some kind of shenanigans going on for that to happen. You don't gain a global audience in 4 years. Absolutely fucking no way. No way on earth. Doesn't happen. Anyway, how did we get Newcastle come into this conversation? Because Retro dragged you into it. Retro dragged you down because of your ownership. That's how you got into the conversation. You're not understanding though, Retro. High chance of City will be banned from competing in the Premier League. Yeah, Premier League clubs are looking for an expulsion altogether. Is Man United equalised, Mouldy? Waiting for that update to come through. 2 clubs in the same domestic competition can't be owned because they get Salzburg and Leipzig regularly in the Championship already. Yeah, they are, aren't they? They're Red Bull, aren't they? Yeah. So they're in. So waiting for that report to come through about Man United. So we think Mouldy's saying there's a goal. I've not seen it come up on my phone yet. Not well be able to Forest Green away days, dude. Forest Green. Imagine Man United in the Premier League never being allowed in the Champions League. Oof. It would be impressive, wasn't it? Let's just double check on Man United. I don't know why I'm not getting an update. Is there no goal? Is Mouldy just saying, come on United, and there's no goal? They haven't. No, we haven't equalised. Oh, I'm just wondering why Mouldy was shouting into the chat, go United. Thought there would have been a goal. Another injury for Leeds. Oh, shizer. Sunderland player down. Challenged by Duffy. A goal. No, a goal I was just supporting. All right, dude. Okay. You throw that into a chat and I'd be like, what's going on? Fun to see how City's revenue looks after a few years in League 2. Yeah. Well, hopefully they sell all the players. Start from fresh, because this is what they need to do. Personally, how do you win confidence back in the rest of the footballing world? Get rid of all your money players. Haaland, bye-bye, he's going to go anyway. Start from fresh. Get your youth academy right. Really build up a strong team of kids. Nurture them, grow them. Come back into the Premier League when you've got a proper academy. Because would be the perfect opportunity to do that. And earn your spot. Earn it. Come back into the Premier League. Earning your spot. Because I'd put a transfer embargo on you. Straight up. Do you know what I mean? A 2-year embargo. You wouldn't be able to sign anybody, so it would restrict you. And you'd have to bring in your own players. You'd have to nurture players. And it's long overdue at City. It's long overdue at Chelsea, to be honest. Probably claim it's doubled. Funny thing, if City do get relegated, it would be the lowest tier of English football. A ban on registering players. Prem teams are idiots. You expel us from the league, then we will join the Scottish League. Yeah. Wow. Playing in Scotland. Good luck. Good luck. I mean, that is god awful football. You're going up against Celtic and Rangers, Ibs, Hearts. Wow. And they probably won't even allow you into the league. You'd get kicked out of them. You'd end up in the Welsh League in the valleys. We got the better than City on who's got the better fans. Newcastle are more passionate. I mean, even when you was in the Championship, the same fan base, absolutely. Yeah, Five Bellies used to be in the stands. Yeah, no, Newcastle fan base is better than City's. More passionate, definitely more passionate. Haaland is already apparently annoyed with City and with Pep. His nose wasn't hanging around long anyway. He's already said that he's got that release clause in his contract. Gamacho shot cleared off the line. Newcastle Connor have the real fans. Yeah, it's passionate. Newcastle fans are passionate. They take their tops off in middle of winter. Definitely passion there. It would have been allowed to join Scottish League, and even if you were, you would have to join the bottom tier of Scottish football. Good luck. What is it, Arbroath away? It's something like, I don't know. I don't really know that much of Scottish football anymore. I'm kind of like out of the loop. There's so many new teams in that lower tier of Scottish football. I just don't know anymore. Where's Gretna nowadays? Are they in Division 2 or whatever division it is? I don't know. I have no idea. 43 minutes. Well, 44 minutes now. This needs a better second half. I mean, we did get that one goal in this half, but it's not been the greatest of football matches. It has to be said. Now, that's just because we have shit weather up here, so everywhere is top off weather. Arbroath away. Ooh, cheesy peeps. Is it Arbroath? I feel so sorry for Liverpool. Why? What you feel so sorry for Liverpool for? We're just shit. There's no point in feeling sorry for Liverpool, Michelle. We're just shit at the moment. Our shitness is now being overshadowed by cheating twats. So it's kind of like yin and yang. We're playing shit, but it's been now overshadowed. It's like, oh well, City are cheating. Look at them. Look what they're doing over there. It kind of makes us look a little bit better, doesn't it? just a tiny bit. That's why I'm loving it. Like I said, Real Madrid. What was you saying about the Super League? You need the Super League? Well, you can disappear into that. Go into a nobody watches that league anyway competition. Nobody else will join it. Be like, yeah, it'd be Real Madrid versus Man City over and over again. Whoopie-doo. Gretna folded. Oh, are they done? All right, I didn't know. That's how much I follow Scottish football, to be honest with you. With much stricter financial fair play, City would be breach every year. Not many. You need grassroots in football. If City really put back into lower division football, I'm sure it would help their cause a little bit more. But end of the day, they cheated. It's clear. It's so obvious. 119 charges, 119. Even if you got charged for 50 of them charges, that's still enough to see you relegated. Do you know what I mean? 119 charges. It's mind-boggling. It's half-time. 1-0 to Fulham, that Harry Wilson goal. And we're getting 3 more titles each, though, Dave. Ole won Steven Gerrard won a Premier League, which is amazing. I don't want him. I've already stated this. I don't want us to have these tainted titles. We didn't deserve to win them. I don't want them. I really don't. It'll just look crap. It looks great on your history books, but we all know where they came from. And I'd rather City keep them so that we can, when City start talking about, oh, look at all the titles we've won. Tainted title. Tainted title. Tainted champions. City won't get kicked out of the league. Let's be honest. It will be hefty fine and with points deducted, if anything. They've got to have something. I think a fine's not good enough. If they get just fined, what's that? What's that to a Saudi billionaire? Ridiculous. That is not a punishment in my world. It's a punishment to us. If you're going to deduct points, 100 points next season. Let's Centaurianize the twats. So we guaranteed at least that they're going to go down into Championship the following season. I'd make them do it. No, there was no chance for City to stay in the Prem. They have breached the financial fair play procedures over 115 times. Their mandatory relegation by the Premier League on FFP rules. Juventus had their title stripped away from them and booted out of Serie A. Yeah, they did. It did, because I think it wasn't like AC Milan and Inter Milan all of a sudden was credited these titles. I know it can happen, but as a fan, I don't want their titles. Do you know what I mean? I don't want them. If it happens, then fair enough. We get them. But I'm not going to start boasting, oh, look at Liverpool, we have 3 Premier League championships. No, we've still only got the one in my world. They've got the money anyway, yeah, of course. That's what I mean. A fine, it would be ridiculous. I don't think any club in the Premier League would accept that, to be quite honest with you. Don't think as a fan you could accept that. I can understand where Retro's coming from. They have fought in the courts before. They beat UEFA. Don't think there was as many charges as the 119 what has been talked about. So yeah, I just think it's a total different ball game, and I think that there was charged by UEFA will come into effect in this one. It's strange that they've tried to stop them being in Europe, and then now the Premier League have stepped in. Can we tart and feather? Can we tart and feather Pep? Can we tart and Pep? I don't know. Oh my god! Imagine Pep. Well, it's not going to happen. Pep will not be in Division 2 with a weakened team because he hasn't got the managerial skills. Let's be all bluntly honest. He'll go straight into a club what was bloody already formed. Edwards is already counting them as. Oh my god. Well, I don't. I don't. I don't want them. I don't want Tater titles. I want my club to be successful because we earned the titles. Technically, we did. I mean, I get that, but nah, we didn't lift the trophy up. We didn't have the open top parade. You can imagine it at the end of the season. Manchester United with their open top parade. Arsenal, if they win the league, with their open top parade. Liverpool have also got their open top parade all on the same day. Man United with their 3 titles, Liverpool with theirs, and then just little Arsenal with theirs. Oh, it's a strange old image, isn't it? Imagine that, open top buses for these titles. We've got a couple of League Cups in there thrown in because we lost to City. My understanding is that the researches I have done, the minimum punishment for the Prem going to be dished out is the eviction from the league, a ban on registering players for 5 seasons, and a ban from the Prem. Only way back to City is to fold and start a new club. Ireland scoring 100 goals in. He won't be there. He'd leave. De Bruyne, you'd look at all that 11, what starts for City, they'll leave. They will drop that club within seconds. I can guarantee you they will all go, fuck this shit. Haaland will be straight to Real Madrid. When City wins, imagine. No, we ain't got no red face. There's no red face from us fans. We're kind of expecting it, to be quite honest with you. But we hope that logic outweighs the reality, if you get what I mean. Established untouchable. City established as well, no, you've just paid a lawyer a big shitload of money to protect your lies. That's what you've done. What would be the logistics nightmare? Yeah. Imagine them league tables having to strip Man City away from it. I can't see it. It'd be terrible. Only way you would win Retro is if you pay them like you did UEFA. They will do. They'll pay massive payments. Oh, is this the Wrexham game from yesterday? Ooh, good goal. I didn't watch this game, by the way. It's at work. City didn't beat UEFA Champions. They paid it off. Yeah, they paid it off. Is that what they're going to do again? Is that what this big money lawyer comes in to do? And just goes, all right, let's have a little word. Come and have a little word. I've got this suitcase full of fucking money. Drop all charges, and it's yours. I wonder how many twats they bribe. Hey? Have you ever thought that we were innocent? Just for a second. What if we can prove it? Right, Retro, right, okay, right. It's been 9 years, right? FA have been investigating you for 9 fucking years. The reason why is because you failed to work with them. You didn't want nothing to do with their investigation. If you was innocent, why the fuck wouldn't you help them? You'd be going, oh sure, come and have a look at the books. Yeah, it's fine. Come and check us out, man. How would they get 119 charges if you were being legitimate? Where do they come from? It makes no fucking sense, Retro. If your club was innocent like you're saying, why didn't they work with FA in the first place? You'd have been, oh, come in, have a look at his books. Ah, it's right. Come on in. We'll have a cup of tea. We'll run through the books together, lad. And do it that way. But they didn't. They wouldn't work with the FA. They were being cocky and arrogant. And if it bites them in the ass, which I hope it does, then you only yourselves to fucking blame. Don't blame any fucker else. Just yourselves. You could have worked with the FA. You didn't. They've found 119 charges against your football club. I hope they throw the book at you. I really do. I'd love it. I'd love it if they do that to you. I'd love it. Never because you found out found guilty fee for UEFAcation. You got paying money. Off by paying money. It has been 4-year investigation. They've already been found guilty over 115 breaches. I'm sure you're innocent. Do you know what I mean? They had an opportunity to work with FA. They had the chance to work with him and they refused. This is the underlying fact that they refused to work with the FA over this investigation. What does that tell you? Hey, you've got something to hide. Alan to Newcastle. You've got a Real Madrid, Connor. Is Real Madrid bound? I can 100% guarantee you that. You probably get Mahrez. Connor, what's up? Hello, Irish Rebel. How you doing? Newcastle have enough strikers. They don't need Haaland. I'd argue that. They can have Nunes if they want. We'd have Haaland. What about us fans like myself? How is this fair on me? Ashley Football Club, Retro. Ashley Football Club. They've done it. It's not a slant against you fans. You're caught in the riptide. You're caught up in this. You support a football club what has lied to you. If you are found guilty, your football club has stripped you of your trophies, your memories. The last 9 years will mean absolutely fucking nothing because if you tainted football club, that is heart-wrenching. And that's down to your own football club. It's got nothing to do with us, guys. We can sit here and laugh at you. Of course we can, because you do it to us. If this was Liverpool, you'd be fucking rolling it. You'd be fucking proper banting me right now. Of course you would. Any of you guys would. And I'd expect it. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I feel so sorry for the City fans. No, I don't. I feel sorry that your memories will be stripped. And there will be. Imagine that Aguero goal meaning fuck all. Do you know what I mean? One of the best moments in British football. Aguero! And it means nothing. That'd be heartbroken. Be fucking heartbroken. But you'd be celebrating a success story, which is now a failure. Would be now a failure. Fuck you, fans. You shouldn't have been so dickheads thinking that you were amazing. And when you're treated all along, it just taints it. It just puts mud all over everything that you've achieved. Because you haven't achieved it. You haven't earned it. And that's what we've been saying all along. So yeah, it sucks. It'll suck being a City fan. I'm not going to lie, it will suck. I do partly feel sorry for you, but your club did this to you. Not us. We did fuck all. Your club did it. Blame them. Premier League 1-0 to Leeds United. Where's the response, Man United? What are you doing? What's with Retro D, man? Yeah, he's alright. He's a City fan. City fans deserve it as well. What real fans they wear off. Aguero is more like Aguero. But yeah, it will do. I do hate to say it because you look at that moment now and you just go, you cheated. It's just what memories? There'd be no longer memories. They would be stripped. They'd be stripped, shitted on by every other football fan. Yeah, man. Shit times, man. Really shit. You shouldn't be in this position. And if you'd have done what it says in the tin and you'd stuck to the financial fair play rules, wouldn't have happened, would it? You wouldn't be in this investigation. The FA wouldn't have been involved with you. UEFA wouldn't have been involved with you. You're in this situation because you've cheated. You've done it to yourselves. I will never feel sorry. Fuck. It's not the fans' fault. It's the club. They're the cheating scumbags. Yeah, of course. James is totally right. It's not the fans. We're not picking on the fans. We're picking on a fucking football club. And if that inadvertently upsets a load of City fans, then so be it. You support your club. And you should support your club through this difficult time. It does suck. Imagine having all them, that reason why you support a football club, all them memories, all them titles stripped away from you. I'd be gutted. Imagine that somebody came up to me and said, oh, you 6 Champions Leagues. Well, technically, you didn't win them. We're going to have to strip them away from you. Be fucking gut-wrenched. Jose, right, finishing second was his best achievement. Best on cheating team in the league that season. I'm glad that it's not Leicester City. Huh? Yeah, well, City did it the right way. Got to admit that. Where will all the top players go for City? Or biggest bidders? Real Madrid will. Well, obviously, I think Real Madrid will go straight in for Haaland. Mahrez could end up at Chelsea or Arsenal, maybe even Newcastle. Who could Liverpool have? De Bruyne. Liverpool signed De Bruyne. We need a midfielder. I am picking the fans like I am picking on the fans. Like I said, they should not be being pricks. All along, they were cheating. I'll take it on the chin. You get knocked down. I just want to know whatever happens, I can see us winning the Prem again. If guilty, don't take it away from the fans. If guilty, don't take it away from the fans. They will, because it just tainted. Championships are not good on your club. It's just you'll talk about your championships and we'll just go, well, yeah, you cheated, and that's the that's the problem. Mitrovic is coming on for Fulham, he is, isn't he? Interesting. Fulham looking to close this game off with that substitution. Will they ever be allowed to sell any of their players? Yeah. Yeah, they'll surely together they'll be able to sell. Well, they wouldn't. No, would they force them to end their contracts? I don't know. I don't know if you can strip them of contracts and stuff. I don't know how they can work that. There's got to be some kind of restriction or movement into the club. That's why you'd have a transfer embargo, but I don't know. They wouldn't be able to spend the money even if they recruited it, so it would make no difference, to be quite honest with you, because they wouldn't be able to buy any players in from selling players, so maybe they have to give that money to some kind of fund to help grow the clubs around them. I don't know. Well, Man City could really benefit from making a massive gesture. Get relegated, say, right, we're going to, any players what leave, that money goes to football, back into football, grassroots football. That's what we're looking for. I don't know. They could make a really big gesture here. It's not going to save their reputation, but they could literally do something huge for football, which would be a great thing in the long run, and really put them on a path to correcting the wrongs. I mean, yeah, we're all talking about. I think they are guilty, personally. But obviously, there's court cases and stuff, so, if you know what I mean. How the fuck am I moaning? I just stopped watching Cheerleaders Gone Wild. I am now watching, what's that? Secretaries Go Wild. Well, you're just a dirty perv, Irish rebel. Robert. Dave, it's likely that they will be banned from registering any players from over 21 for the rest of the season. Okay, that's what I'm expecting anyway. But what I'm saying is, if they would be able to sell players, I'm sure. But they could make a massive suggestion. Look, why don't we pump some money back into grassroots football from the sales of these players? I mean, it'd be a massive move for them. To do something and give back. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not in control of their football club. If we were, we wouldn't be in this situation, would we? We'd have kept to the financial fair play rules, and that's the bottom line. Another thing is that annoys me. If we cheated, we also got a lot of money. We've got put a lot of money into the community. Well, look, you should do that. You're a fucking rich football club. You're owned by billionaires. You should be feeding back your community. Liverpool are doing it. Man United have done it. Rashford's feeding kids in schools. So I don't know what your point is. Rashford's literally going out feeding kids in schools who have no money. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know where your point is with that one, to be fair. Whatever will be, yeah, of course. I mean, we've got to talk like this. It's fun. Isn't it fun? In the world where Man City gets stripped of every title, gets booted out of the Premier League and can't go back. I mean, it's fun. If they get out of it, we had a fun little moment. And I'm not going to take this away from me. I'm going to live on this. I'm an innocent perv. Until found guilty, says Irish Rebel. Hypocritically, we cheated, built houses, people living now. Would they get knocked down? Nah, no. Well, obviously not. It's not going to have that knock-on effect. The money, which is not the question here. The FA are not going to strip back all the money. They can take the trophies out of the cabinet. But the money you received, no. They can't do that. They're not going to start ripping into Manchester going, oh, Man City bought this, did they? No. Nah, it's not how it works. What if they get what if we oh god, here's a wrestling question. God, I haven't talked about wrestling at all today. What if we get Cody versus Roman versus Sammy versus Cody versus Roman at Mania? I don't think we do. The fact that Cody mentioned the Undisputed title is a massive indication that it's just going to be one match for Roman at WrestleMania. I feel that it is now it's slightly changed a little bit. It's been from I want to be WWE champion, I want to be the Undisputed champion. The goalpost slightly moved on Monday night. As a United fan, I fucking love it, but as an English football fan, it's damaging to our game. Of course it is. As much as the Juventus stuff we look from the outside, how damaging is that to Italian football right now? It's dragged them into a shit mess, and that's what's it's gonna have this knock-on effect on us. City are our representatives. City are our champions. And look what's happening. These are the champions of England. These are our championship winners. You know, you're representing England. You're our representatives, and look what's happened to you. Look what could happen to you. I mean, it's disgraceful, really. So bad. It's kind of funny. The Etihad in League 2. Leeds did it. Ellen Road. What happened to them? Ellen Road in Division 1 was quite fun. Big, massive stadium. Lower league football. It happens. It just does. It's going to suck for a while, but you've got to pay it. If you've got to pay the piper, is what I'm saying. City versus FA, Premier League main event, night one of WrestleMania. Oh my God, we imagine that. The booking. Dave, did you hear about the what? The J about what? What is that? Jay from the Uso? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Is that Jay Uso you're talking about? I don't know. I don't know who you're referring to. Can't make yourself a little bit more clearer, please, dude. Unless you're talking about Rey Mysterio's kid. I mean, I'm not really sure what you're asking me. Did I see him get pulled up in the air? Yes. Ooh! Sunderland with half a chance, 53 minutes. Them. The Etihad is technically owned by the club. The stadium is rented from Manchester Council, so the council can evict them. Wow, that's interesting. Don't think we get the Usos at the Elimination Chamber because of the UCI conviction. Canada doesn't allow people into the country with conviction. That's why Jay is off the TV, isn't it? Alexa Bliss fans, she's on holiday at the moment. She's having time off, pretty much like Charlotte Flair did. This is a great opportunity for WWE to retcon her entire storyline and have her come back without this flipping Uncle Howdy bullshit, which they're not going to do. Oh, you mean about Jerry the King Lawler? Yes, I did hear about that. He was found face down in a car park, was it? He's okay, though. He's recovered. He's fine. Dutch Mantel, Sepp Coulter for WWE fans. Yeah, he's reported that he's fine. He's making a full recovery. But yes, he was found in a very suspect place, really. I hope he makes a full recovery. It's much loved. Just hope that we can build back up and that we can get ourselves back to the top. Asking if we can it be allowed to do that would be okay. Look, just building a good reputation, doing things the right way, which should be paramount. Should have been the first thing she'd do as a football club. Look, City will rise again, I guess, but done the right way. Yeah, I couldn't see a problem with that. Took Leeds ages to get back to the Prem, but they did. the hard way and the respect from that. Yeah, that is City do it the right way, then I've got no problems. Absolutely nothing. Leeds did it. Football clubs do it all the time. Yeah, Rangers did it. Look what they did in Scotland. They were lower tier. They got back. Takes time, and you will learn. You will earn respect if you do it the right way, and that's what people want you to do. This is not us just going, City or shit. We want City to do it the right way. We want football done the right way. With football fans that end it there. Dominant Man United first half but can't score for decent chances. You'll get it. You'll do it. Baldy Spoon, you'll get a goal in the second half, trust me. James Terry, that's all I want. Want it to. Can't care how long it takes, but we can have the chance to go back. Dave, down, booty up. Down, booty up. Face down, booty up. Okay. Right. What did I say? Did I say something wrong? Some disgusting hot on Twitter refused to reply to a post about Lawler. Said, and I quote, I hope he doesn't make it. Well, that's fucking bad, man. Look, right. Lawler, we all know he got married to umpteen thousand fucking female wrestlers. We all know his past. But fuck me, he doesn't deserve shit like that, right? Don't deserve shit like that. I mean, Jerry Lawler is just a great personality. We used to love him on the commentaries. It's just mad. I hope he is well. Oh, who's this? My bro. I remember he was just messaging me. Right, that's that sorted. Rangers technically didn't do it. Rangers were relegated, didn't exist anymore. Rangers just that back in Scottish football. So they just came back as a new club. Okay, professional, got license revoked. What's up with YouTube? Why? What's up with YouTube? What's going down in YouTube town? Bonkers. What's going off? Andreas, there's a goal. It's 2-0. That didn't. I don't know what that registered as in my head. Oh, that is doing me head in. I can't get that to go in the middle of that for some reason. Let's move that to there. Boom. Let's lock that in. Boom. 2-0. Mitrovic. The substitute is pretty much over now for Power Road. Somebody's got a rather large jump right at the TV screen. Let's just sort this out. Oh, it's Patera. I thought it was Mitrovic what scored. My bad. So Pereira. What minute was that? 59th. Great work by Mitrovic. What set up the goal? 2-0. Fulham coasting. just missing half your messages. Sorry. But but I live in the moment. I'm going to enjoy what games we have now, because it could be our last. And also you, Dave, just enjoy the football like City v Arsenal, whilst we are all can. Look, I'm not going to stop doing City watch-alongs this season. Obviously, I'm going to keep people posted on anything newsworthy on the Man City situation. But yeah, I mean, we're still football fans at the end of the day. Imagine Heyman turned on Roman to join Cody. It's not going to happen. Has anyone got a heart symbol on their right hand side? Yes, you need to press it. If you've got them symbols up on your, you know what? I don't even know what they're for, because they don't register on anything. So I don't know why YouTube has put this little art thing on. But please use it. Slap an art on the stream, please. I'm sure it's an indicator to something. It doesn't add to the likes on the stream, so make sure you do like the stream as well. But yeah, press those little them icons at the side in your chat. Please use it. I'm sure it'll contribute to something. I don't know what though. I've not been told what they're for. It's fun though. It is there. Don't know why. Enjoy the games while you can, because the Prem meeting is on Monday. Oh, is it on Monday? When is the actual official hearing? When is that? Does anybody know the official date? Because I don't. That's what I want to know. It's been squeezed. I've been sneezing away. Oh, jeez. Meaning that City adopt points for not fulfilling fixtures, and each game being rewarded 3-0. Yeah. That's a thing that we get on FIFA, isn't it? Been pressing the out button 100 times more. You should do. Just keep pressing it. I think they're trying to do a Twitch live thing. That's what I'm getting the vibe from, but I don't know how it works. Is there going to be a top 100, top 10 lives now on YouTube? I don't know what that is about. YouTube have not notified me of anything, so I don't know what it goes to. I don't see any recording of these arts anywhere, so keep pressing it. Eventually it'll come up to something. They'll tell me at some point, oh, by the way, you received on your last live stream blah 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 likes. Cool. So yeah, keep pressing it. Just go mad with it. That's what I'd do. Just go mad. Keep pressing it. I've pressed it once. I'm just explaining if you read the whole thing. Yeah, okay. I can't go back now. It's too far. But I believe what you said, Melissa. You know me. I know you speak at the trough. Michelle has just sent me something. What have you sent me? Having dinner with the boss. Said Alex Fergus last Wednesday at Old Trafford. No, Alex Ferguson always goes to Old Trafford. That's not new. That's not breaking news, Michelle. He's always there at Old Trafford. He'd be there now. Same comment that I can't see, but I can't see on your. Some comment I put, can't see on your chat. What did you put? Because it'd be on live chat. This is on top chat. Try, if you swore, try not swearing it, and then I'll be able to see it. Literally have no fucking clue on what these emoji things are for. Yeah, exactly. Nobody does. I don't even think Days does. We're like, they just appeared out of the blue, and it's like, I don't know what they are. I don't know why they're there. They're on videos as well. I noticed it or they're just on live. I don't know. It's weird. We don't get any recording from them. There's no notification. When I go onto YouTube Creator, it doesn't give me any information on what these are. It's like, thanks YouTube for this new thing that we don't know about. It's like cool. It's so fun. Maybe I do know. Maybe they have sent me a video of it. Oh, I don't know. There's no reading of it anywhere, what I've seen. Melissa, it's a bit unfair stopping us playing. So it lets it hypocritical. So we are found not guilty. Oh, you mean stopping them playing? What, kicking them out and then just costing them on all the points? I don't know if I like that. Yeah, it's a bit icky, that. Hearing is in March. Oh, so it's in March. Premier League meeting is on Monday. Because temporary punishment. So it's going to be a temporary punishment. So whatever happens to him can be added back. Basically, then. It's a bit suck. Here's what you could have lost. That's bad. Leading to a punishment that the City are suspended from playing until the hearing. Wow, that's mad. They're only on yours, not the Insider Tazard days. Oh, I'm honoured then. I must need it. I must need it. Fucking hell. That's it. That's YouTube saying that I need the love, guys. That's YouTube just saying that they're giving me an helping hand. You know, this guy deserves likes. So you should do it. Because I'm special. That's the only reason why they'd be there. There's no finding. There is no finding City not guilty. They have been found guilty of. Yeah, they are guilty of 119 charges. This isn't guilty, not guilty matter. It's just a punishment for breaking the rules. What's a temporary punishment? Temporary means that it's not a permanent punishment, that it can be changed. You know what I mean? Temporary is just, well, it is what it is. Like you're on a temp contract. It's not a permanent contract. Likes for Dave. Yep, yes. Just hit that button for me. It might do something. It might explode the screen. I don't know. I don't know what it does. I'm special, you see. It's like giving me a special thing. It must think I need it. Sam's in the chat. Hello, Sam. James, to be fair, old-fashioned as you are, you don't know what anything new is for. Love it, Sam. Melissa, there is a three-person panel who needs to hear the evidence. Yeah, to decide what punishment you're going to get. And we go for all the way to the Supreme Court. Right, let's get this perfectly honest, right? You are charged, as of now, guilty of 119 charges. The Court of Arbitration, right, are working out your punishment, right? Let's get this abundantly clear. That is in the process, right? That's what's happening. You take the FA and the Sports of Arbitration to the Supreme Court. That is on you. But you cannot do that until these have been forced. That these have been punished. You know what I mean? They've got to be enforced first. You can't just go, we're going to the Supreme Court anyway. No, you can't do that. So you have been found guilty. No, you can't question it. You can't go against it. You're guilty. Simple as. You can tell afterwards, go to Supreme Court and see what you can do. But as far as the FA and Sports of Arbitration are concerned, you're fucking done, pal. They have said it. They have done it. You are charged. No questions asked. You go to Supreme Court if you want to. That's up to you. I'm so old, I saw the Titanic sink. You're that old, you were fucking driving the Titanic. You made the Titanic. Leeds. What? Have we got another goal for Leeds? What the fuck? We have. Have we got 2-0 leads? We have got 2-0 leads. What the fuck is going on? What's up, Man United? What is up? You could have gone joint second with City. You're slipping, man. What the fuck? Fuck's sake, ignore that lead. that leads to 2-0 now. Wow. It's all falling down at Old Trafford like the stanchion in the stadium, innit? Who scored that second goal? I'm trying to find out now. Come on, phone. Reno. Come on, phone. Why do I have to wait for a second bloody thing just to come up? Just get a goal scorer. Come on, you little bugger. Well done, Leeds. United losing. Got my smile back. That's typical. Oh, it's an OG. It's a Mr. OG. What scored for Leeds? It's Veron. So Veron, ball in the back of the net. Oh, Mr. OG for Leeds. Fuck's sake. Jamie Newcastle did the game. Jamie Newcastle got a game in hand. What? Veron on goal. Jamie Newcastle got a game in hand. What's Jamie got to do with it? What? All the court of arbitration do is downgrade punishment. It is written that the Premier League policies brought into New Year a few years ago. Any team found guilty of breach of rules face expulsion. Okay. James, I mean. Okay, thought you did. But I just wanted to know why you mentioned Jamie. If a manager Leeds are doing good, don't get a manager Leeds. Oh, there's 2 games though, isn't there? Obviously, there could be another game coming. Don't understand where Melissa is going. Getting the information would take years to conclude. I feel like I've got my eating on. Just had to check my radiator then. So, what you can do is decrease the fine and the length of the ban from the Premier League. Gregor John. Na. Hello, Gregor John. How are you doing? Oh, Fulham are making headway for their 3rd goal. 73rd minute now. The second half has flown past. It's taken 4 years already. This is the findings of a 4-year investigation. Look, I mean, obviously, it's always going to be a massive talking point. Is what's happening with Man City? It's a shame that this is what the news is. Feels kind of like wish we were talking about something else. If I'm being honest. But it is the hotbed. It's the conversation. It's at least Retro is in here. Where is Mackenzie? He's a City fan. Where's he? Where's the other City supporters? Why aren't they jumping into streams left, right, and centre, defending themselves? They're not. Retro is. So I've got a fair bit of respect for that. He's come in. He's accepted the banter, the hate, the stuff that we're saying. And fair point to him, fair credit. There's a lot of City fans what won't have anything said against the football club, living in denial. We did not need Jesse Marsh. No, you didn't. But you needed Weston McKennie, who was signed by Jesse Marsh. So there you go. Gregor John saying, how are you doing? We're fine, mate. We are fine. Ooh. Pereira again with another shot. Good little player. I became because I am not a plastic. And William. Oh, why? Yeah, of course, William. Feels so. Yeah, William's coming at a wrong time, and bless him. I don't think I don't really take. I don't really consider William that same way as a City fan. To be fair, bless him. It's kind of like adopted this football club, not really knowing too much about football, And it's like, oh, you've just found out that your team's getting done for financial fair play. And it's like, oh, what? I don't even know what that means. Where I am getting my information from is a good family friend is updating me, and is a part of the legal team that wrote up the policy for the Premier League, so knows his ins and outs of the rules. Melissa, shout out to you, dude. That's awesome. Kate, Forburn, come on, Fulham. We are going to Wembley. Kate, hello. Shout out to you. Quite a good little result for this. Is it Leeds to play next? Who are currently beating Man United at Old Trafford. Will City get relegated? Apparently, according to what she's been saying, they could be expelled from the Premier League outright. Oh, Sunderland, I've got to go back. Oh, as Kate joins the chat, she's cursed the team. I'm only joking. Oh, we spoke too soon. It's 2-1. The Mackhams are back in it. These next 15 minutes or so are going to be crazy. Could get extra time here, guys. So Mackhams have saved it for himself. Well, on the verges. Who's the goal scorer? Let's have a look. Clark. And that is the 77th minute. The 17-year-old is coming on for Sunderland. Why the lads? Well, City get laughed at. I finally get what I've always wanted. This might give me prove it I'm legit. So I suppose there is a light at the end of the tunnel for me. It's not personal against you, Retro D-Man. This is we're talking about City as a football club, not as people as an individual. I intervened at this law, or you intrimmed at this law firm while doing my law degree. All right, cool. God, you are intelligent then. Awesome. You made it sound like I thought you were thick. Not that I did. Oh, God, that sounded so condescending. Sorry, I do apologise. Leeds' next game, Premier League, is United. Yep, United. The most reliable sources from the stories for football is Romero and Sky Sports. Yep. Conference League is only tier 5 of the 14 in the English football pyramid. Yeah, you've got Conference North, Conference South, pub level football and all that kind of stuff. They get right. Low bottom then. To the bottom then. Get right to the bottom then. Yeah, they go right to the bottom then. We got there in the end. Didn't say I finished. I didn't say I finished the law degree. And James is laughing. Intelligent. Well, you know what? You got on the course is what I'm going to say. Fair enough. Newcastle versus Bournemouth. What? When? What? What's that about, Conor? Why have you put that in the chat? What's that? What you're referring to? You've just put a game in. I don't know what you put a game in for. Is that at the weekend? Oh well. The next football game I'm doing is Liverpool-Everton on Monday night. I'm pressing all of them 5 things. Oh, not the bad one. Don't press the bad one. don't know what they are. I don't know what they do. I really don't. Just press the heart one. It's better. It's the best one. There's no intelligent life to be seen. Then United have a nightmare trip to the new camp after the second game against Leeds. You do. You know what? It's interesting, isn't it? I still can't believe that Liverpool, the only English team to win at the new camp. Can Man United change that? That's very interesting to me. I love GIF Buzz Lightyear saying that. All right, okay, all right. I get what you mean now. I get the GIF. Fulham got a corner. We're into the last 10 minutes of this game. Hopefully no extra time. I don't want extra time, people. I don't want it. I want to chill out after this stream. Can you do the Newcastle game for a change? If they are on when I'm not working. It's not my fault. They're always on when I'm working. Kurzawa has done it. It is game, set, and match now. We are not having extra time. It's 3-1. Kurzawa. Left-footed volley from closer. I'm just saying what they're saying on TV. Now, if you've seen that, it's just great commentary from me. Kurzawa. Sorry, he wrestled. Oh, that's Kurzawa, innit? Thought it was like a footballer now. Kurzawa. I just wanted to get his name. Kurzawa. 82 minutes. Good goal. It just falls perfectly for him. 3-1. We've got goals. That's one thing. We're not doing the Leeds United thing where they're winning though. Would have kind of liked to have done that game a little bit more. Let's just shut these down. Surely we're not going to get any more goals in this game. Can't even see Kurzawa. There we go. There we go. There we go. We'll love to give light beer. Can we do Newcastle? Can we see them go? I can see them go up on my screen. League 2. Sorry. 3-1. You working on Saturday? Yes. Working all weekend, Connor. All weekend. Unfortunately. Then I can't do much tomorrow because I'm with my daughter. Then it'll be Monday. If I do feel up to it, could sneak. Oh, we could be doing the Super Bowl. Didn't think of that. I might do that on this channel though, if I'm going to be doing that by myself. Do you fancy a Super Bowl stream on Sunday? Let me know in the chat. If we get about 5 yeses, we'll do Super Bowl. Be fun, won't it? We'll do it on this channel. Any and all City fans will turn up and walk away from this and we'll turn another club. Now we're disgrace to ever have worn a shirt and the football term dead to me. Will turn up dead to me. You don't need to disown yourself from. Oh, Man United have got a goal. It is 2-1 now, and it is Rashford on the 62 minutes. 62. So Rashford. We might stop around and just get the updates for that game. To be fair, Rashford. What the fuck is Super Bowl? It's just a really big bowl with cereal in it. It could get worse for City. Premier League can be Man City's owners. They could take their money out of the club, leaving them in administration as well. You can imagine that. The owners just upping ship and leaving City in the shit. Wow, that would be disgusting. FF's what Sam says, the bowl of soup. Disown myself from fakes. Just be a true fan, Retro. That's all anybody's asking you to be. Just be a true fan. If you are found guilty, relegated, and this, that, and other, just own it. don't jump ship like a lot of fans will jump ship. You wear the shit with pride. You still be a City fan. Prove that you are City through and through. Not there for the glory. You will get a lot more respect from a lot more people, trust me. There's too many fake fans. I'm not saying that you are. It's a great opportunity for you to prove that, you're City through and through. Days and the Insiders are doing the Super Bowl. You might as well do it too. You know what? If we do it, you do know that we're just going to have a fucking laugh. I don't really know anything about American football. I don't know the team players. There'll be no fucking crazy ass graphics. Days will go into it like a full-on professional. I'm not doing that. You're just going to get a balls deep fucking episode, watch along if I do it. Because I don't give a flying fuck. I don't care. So if you just want a nice chilled out stream without us going too balls deep into the fucking Super Bowl logistics, and we just have a good old fucking laugh at what we're seeing on the screen, then come and join me. Because you're going to get a lot of tactical crap from everybody else. You won't get that from me because I don't care. You'll just get a good old fucking live stream from me. So if you're down for that, we'll do it. So I don't care. I'm not going to do homework. I'm not going to fucking look at all these teams' histories. I've got David Paul for that. David Paul can just feed the information into the chat. And I'll just read it. I'm having Super Bowl party, plenty of drinks and plenty of snacks. Like Days knows anything about it. But he tries, doesn't he? He does his own work. I'm not. I fucking don't care. I'll go into it fucking blind. Me, I couldn't give a shit. I'll make the what channel? It's on ITV. It's actually shown on ITV this year. They've got the rights for the Super Bowl on Sunday. It's on normal television here in the UK. So yeah, well, we could do it. I'm happy to do it. If people are interested, and you're all going to start showing up, and we'll just have a crazy time with it. Just like we should do. Should be a laugh. Partake in a bit of American spawn, a bit of Americana. The 49ers and the Chiefs should be interesting. Oh, God, I even know the teams in the final. Oh, my God. I read the comment the other day. If City get relegated, I am burning my shirt. Oh, fuck. They're not real fans. They're not real fans, mate. Yeah, it's disgusting. Is it Channel 4? I thought it was ITV. I know that one of them's got the rights for it. Might be Channel 4. We'll have to do a bit of homework. I will let people know. Let's do it. ITV. Is ITV bonkers? Okay. Yeah, I did think it was... Channel 4 did have it in the past, but I think ITV have got the rights. I read the comment. Dave will be like, yeah, that guy with the helmet through the egg ball. Glorified rugby. Glorified rugby. Who do I support? My legs, because they support me. I'm not a fan of it, any of them. It's not 49ers, is it? It's Philadelphia Eagles. I even got that wrong. Let's recap that. It's the Eagles versus the Chiefs. There we go. That's better, innit? Not the 49ers. They got beat in the flipping playoff, didn't they? It's on Sky Sports. BBC, Channel 4, both have the rights as well as ITV and Sky. Everybody's showing it. It's the biggest fucking game in the world, isn't it? We'll just pick whatever. I'll stick with ITV because it's probably easier with my system. I'd have a time delay on Sky, so I might as well just watch it on ITV where I won't have a time delay. Glorified rugby, no, it's a softer game of rugby. It's with pads. It's elbow pads. I mean, I love the Man City, but I cannot support for a Prem team. I can't. I can root, but I can root for a Prem, can't I? Flipping it, this game's still not over. They've scored again. I've told Sunderland. Gordon Bennett has scored. It's a young teenager. Little bit of history in the making here, lads. Flipping Gordon Bennett is just flipping scored. Fulham going to sleep in the last dying embers of this game. It's like, Gordon Bennett. Let's see if the goal comes. I need the name to come up so for me to spell it. Slack defending just falls down, really. Come on, where's the name? 4 minutes have been added on, so I've got about 4 minutes to... Don't go to extra time, please. Oh, it's not. Oh, it is Bennett. Kitchen sink. It's squeaky bum time. Weird way of spelling Bennett. But that's the name they've gone for. And that was in it. What time was that? Not 90 plus. Plus 1 minute. Sunderland having to go for it. Boom. Bang. Can we get a third goal taking this into... It's rugby for pussies. What a game. City fan already thinking of jumping ship. OMG, Sancho. Yeah, I just got a buzz on my phone. Oh, ball close. It's a corner to Sunderland. The fans are going rapid. So that 2-0 lead has now been squashed at Old Trafford. Sancho with the equaliser. It's 2-2. Oh, it's all falling down for Leeds. I'd root for Burnley currently in the Championship, but if City got relegated, Burnley would become my Premier League team. You shouldn't really support two teams, though, dude. I support Liverpool. Barnsley, I do look at their results from time to time because I'm a daughter. I joke about being a Leeds fan because I'm from Leeds, near Leeds. But I'm a Liverpool fan through and through. I have one club. That team is the team I support. Oh my God! Look at the little guy trying to square up. Let's see how tiny he was against Tossing. I'm gonna call him Tossing. We've got Titty and Tossing. Great names. Pereira went down in the box. We always bottle it, says Leeds 2023. But we always bottle it, Dave. We always bottle it. Good to see you scoring, though. That's good. Burnley with their City connection. Yeah, Company could lose titles as well, couldn't he? Is there going to be some more drama in this FA Cup match? Have Fulham taken their foot off the gas too soon? Oh, little lad is got some tears in his eyes. I think it's more because of Vincent Company, not but yet. So it's a big, massive scramble. Sunderland throwing everything into it. Squeaky bum time for sure. Man United till I die will never and will always love them. But not a foreign team. My foreign team is Real Madrid. I don't have a foreign team. Kearney. Last possible attack. And is there going to be a free kick to Sunderland? It's him, Vincent, I feel most upset for because his whole career would have been for nothing. It's not for nothing. It's just tainted. It's tainted. It's not for nothing. It's just tainted. Is that it? Is that the full time? There we go. Full time, 3-2. What a game of football that turned out to be. Sunderland desperate at the end. Nearly turned it round. but time run out. Full time whistle has gone. So it will be Fulham in the 5th round of the FA Cup. Full time. Good game, a little football. Like I say, we might do it. Might do Super Bowl on Sunday. I was thinking about doing a retro watch along, and I forgot about the Super Bowl. So we'll look at that instead. We'll do that. We'll have a laugh. It's still football. Still technically football, so it's still technically allowed on this channel. It might be one of the players whose contracts was dodgy, so he could be guilty as well as the City. Imagine that. Gets the team back up into the Premier League, and then he has to go too. Like that, you bad, mate. Yeah, well, you've been found guilty. You can have a Prem team and a foreign team. No way would I support another Prem team. I don't have a foreign team. I don't really care. I couldn't pick Real Madrid. I don't like them. Barcelona. I have no affiliation with any other European team, to be quite honest with you. Not even a Scottish team. I'm not a Celtic fan. I'm not a Rangers fan. If there was a team what I'd like, just by association, because I've read Train Spotting, Irving Welsh, I'd like Hibs, Hibernian, just by association to that. But I'm not like watching the results or anything. It's not like we put robots on the pitch and won matches. Humans still have to win matches, not money, but it's the money what's bought these people. Can't look at that, unfortunately. It's the money the owners have laundered. That's the mad part. My foreign team is United. James, I wouldn't have had another Prem team, and this team wasn't in the Prem. I'm a shareholder of Hibs. All right. Hibernian would be my other team, if any. Just because of Irving Welsh, just because he's one of my favourite authors. Right, I love Trainspotting, I love Filth, I love Marabou Stock Nightmares. I love all that stuff. Really good books. But yeah, that's my only affiliation with that, I'm afraid. Munich is my foreign team. Bayern. Yeah, I could see that. I kind of did like it. Always had an eye on Dortmund, I guess. Karl Schriedler. Used to like him. Kind of awkward. But I had trials for Hearts. Oh dear. Oh dear. Arch rivals and everything. Scotland is the only two clubs, Celtic, Rangers, for the titles. Yeah, but I always like the underdogs in Scottish football. Hibernian is like the underdog. Yeah, I kind of got always. You've got to like the underdogs in that division, haven't you? You've got to get the deep ones. Hearts of Midlothian and Hibs, their derbies should be more noted because they are quite the showdown. Oh, we got Fulham in the FA Cup. That's Leeds out of the cup then. Fulham Leeds. Just a long, unbeaten, unforeseen times ahead of us. Look, mate, I don't know what to say to you. As you know, I mean, we're just looking in at what's happening at City. If it were my football club, I'd be devastated right now. You'd be like, oh my God, what the fuck is happening? I mean, I'm already got that Liverpool are not winning matches. To have all that stripped away from us would be, fuck. I grew up a Hearts fan, but my granddad died. He left me his Hibs shares. I see you support Hearts, but you've got Hibs shares. Okay. Supported them for years. We need Newcastle versus Sunderland. Get relegated then. Newcastle gets relegated. That's problem solved. Yeah, just do that. Real Madrid hiding in Morocco for the World Cup while falling falling away behind Barcelona. Oh, yes, because they're in the World Club Championship tournament thing. Can see the difference of United now under Ten Hag, showing fight and coming back from 2-0 down. Last season, they would have wouldn't have given a shit. Ten Hag is a good manager. I've seen a vast improvement with Man United, and yeah, you're going in the right direction for a change, which is refreshing. It's nice to see Man United hitting form again. I mean, I hate saying it as a Liverpool fan, but yeah, as I wished it was us. I don't know what's happening at my club right now. We seem to have got the Man United disease from last season or the start of this season. I think it's just like fortunes have just switched. I don't quite know what's happened. This time last year, we was at the bottom of the table. It's amazing what a bloody booster cash does, isn't it? I just fear that this would kill my love for football. Like if City isn't a team anymore, what would I do then? City will be a team. Even if you did have to squash papers, start again, blah, 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 blah. Whatever they turn into, you just support them. Start from grassroots. Start from the bottom. Work your way up as a supporter. You know what? I wished I knew of lower division football as a kid. And then I could have picked a team what was in Division 3 at that particular time, or Division 4. And being a fan, went through the highs and lows of lower division football rather than just sticking with the top tier teams. It's my brother what got me into supporting Liverpool. Ten Hag reminds me of Fergie. Gives no shits from players, gets no shit from players, takes no shit from players. Yeah, I like Ten Hag. He's a good manager for you. You've finally got a fit what works with your football club. Some of the other managers you've had didn't quite work. Mourinho wasn't a Man United manager for me. Ole always looked like he was bobbing in and out of the deep end. Struggling. Wow, this must have been a good game. After all, I had to go and run and pick up some meds for Karen. I grabbed myself some Wendy's. Ha ha. That's cool. That you got something out of it. That's awesome. Yeah, the game was a bit tired in the first half, but it really shone in the second. It really turned into a fantastic game. The last 10 minutes or so into injury time as well. Really saw Sunderland find their feet a little bit. So, yeah, it turned out to be an all right game in the end. Fulham now will play Leeds United in the next round of the FA Cup. That's cool as well. All right then, guys, we are going to call it a day. Thank you all for joining. It's been fun. We've had a good old conversation. A lot of good stuff has been shared and talked about. I'll let you all try and find your various things. My daughter's just texting me or something. I don't know. Let's just answer her back. What can I send back? Let's have a look. There we go. She must be bored. Sending me a few messages. And getting Casemiro and Ericsson was the greatest signings for years. Casemiro was a great signing. Ericsson for free. I mean, you can't write it, can we? Off to watch Nintendo Direct. Later, y'all. All right, then, guys. Yeah, we are done for this evening. We'll be back on Monday. Watch out for videos up on the channel over the weekend. Like I said, there's going to be a computer game. Game thing? Going to Newcastle. Career mode on FIFA 21. That's going to be a fun little videos to watch. Maybe that's something I can continue with. I'm going to put 2 out over the weekend. Probably start with one tomorrow, so look out for them. They are quite fun, actually. Something actually amazing happens, and it's quite like, what the fuck moment. So it's worth wait. Newcastle versus Liverpool soon. Oh, I don't want to play you yet. Yeah, we'll land you your second loss. Beat you before. Anyway, thank you all for coming. It's been a great laugh. Retro, real respect for you for sticking around and taking the heat. As much as it probably hurts being a City fan right now, you did come and you stood your ground, and respect for that. I do like to give people respect. See you all guys later for Days as Dynamite. Yeah, enjoy Dynamite. You know I'm not around. But yeah, enjoy Dynamite tonight. Whatever's happening on that show, I don't know. Matches probably. But enjoy that, and I'll see you all next time, some point over the next couple of days. Definitely for Liverpool Everton on Monday. That's the next live stream. No, well, it's not. We'll do Super Bowl. We're going to do Super Bowl. Philadelphia Eagles versus that Chiefs. Kaiser Chiefs. We'll do that game. So I'll see you all on Sunday. I'll try and get the start times and all that sorted out so that we know what we're doing. So yeah, just look out for the post on that. Oh, United don't never breach the fair play rules. They won't. Right then, guys, I've been Dave in Real Life Football. You guys have been awesome. Enjoy the rest of your evenings, and I'll see you again shortly. Bye.